We'll now show you how to laminate an unmounted image singularly rather than setting the machine up for multiple laminations and having some excess waste on the machine. Just as a one-off, what we've done is we've cut a piece of the satin matte laminate film, a little bit larger around the sides, probably about 15 mil or half an inch, but maybe 2 inches, 50 millimeters on the lead edge. So we're going to use our carrier board that we've made for this. We'll turn the film over. So we've got film side down. We can then fold back approximately 25 mil of release liner, or about an inch. Put a nice crease in there. Turn it back over. This is where, hence the siliconized carrier board. Nothing will stick to this, so we've got it positioned onto the board. We'll smooth out, getting rid of any creases that, if you do have something in there, could possibly repeat through the film if you're not too careful. So you've got that lead edge stuck down. We'll take our print tack rag over to the rollers, where once again we're going to catch the first inch, 25 millimeters of the laminating film into the rollers. You'll notice that beeping is just where we've interrupted those magic eyes, those safety features. So this time the laminate goes up over the top of the roller, kept nice and tight. We can then take our print, again using the tack cloth, making sure that the print is nice and clean, get rid of any dust and debris. Position that in front of the film. We can then pull up the release liner, making sure that we've got it all lined up and sending it through. And you'll notice that I'm just rolling the release liner back, taking the release liner off. This film is kept nice and tight against the top roller. And I'm just going to follow it through rather than letting it drop at the very end down onto the print. And there we have a laminated image that will just come off the carrier board, ready for trimming. We'll now show you how to laminate using the roller material, using the machine itself, how to laminate some mounted images. We've started off with having a roll of satin matte laminate on the back of the machine. Also, you'll notice on the front bar of the machine, this is the take-up bar, we've got a empty spool that's got a piece of double-sided adhesive stuck to it. We can, again, the roller material, the material will come off the bottom of the roll. We're going to use this silver bar, which is known as a splitter bar, which helps separate the release liner from the film itself. So the material will go under this splitter bar, up, so that making sure that we've got it lined up on our cardboard tube. We can then fold back, take away the release liner from the double-sided adhesive that we have. Pull the release liner nice and tight so that it's going to be parallel with itself on the back of the machine. Smooth it down onto the double-sided adhesive. We'll just trim off the excess. Flicking at the corner of the film, so this is the laminate film. We're going to just drop it and sit it in front of those rollers. But take your leader board, again same width as the roll, same thickness as the board that we're just about to laminate. Drop it onto the film. That gets pushed into the rollers so that it's nice and parallel. This time we're going to use it in the foot mode so that I can move back and forth. We've got it on foot, forward, and again at a speed that's comfortable with the operator. So we've got it going through the machine. We'll take our mounted image that we've mounted a second ago. Again, taking your tack rag, making sure that the surface of the print is nice and clean. Introduce that in front of the laminate. Again, we've got probably about an inch, 25 mil overhang on there. We can just send that through, and you can see that this front take-up bar is just automatically removing the release liner for us. And if we've got another one, we can get that one ready. Or if we just have the one to do, we can stop it there, reach over the front, or have another one already ready, but take your leader board into the rollers so that we can actually cut off the back the laminated print. And there we have the laminated print that just needs to be trimmed up and trimmed flush.